What if I told you that the key to unlocking powerful, lasting erections isn't found in a pill bottle, but in a simple 2-minute daily ritual that modern medicine often overlooks? For many men, the conversation around virility is filled with frustration, anxiety, and a sense of failure. You're told it's just a part of aging, a consequence of stress, or a complex issue requiring a pharmaceutical solution that often comes with a list of side effects. But what if the root of the problem lies in something much more fundamental, something we've forgotten how to care for? Men today feel an immense pressure to perform, yet they are often left with solutions that feel like a temporary patch rather than a genuine fix. This cycle of hope and disappointment can erode confidence, affect relationships, and create a silent struggle that many carry alone. The feeling that your own body is betraying you is a heavy burden, but the truth is, your body possesses an innate capacity for healing and restoration. The virility you seek to reclaim is not lost forever. It's simply dormant, waiting for the right signals to reawaken. The problem is that we've been taught to look for answers on the outside in prescriptions and complex treatments, when the most powerful tools are already within our grasp. It's about understanding the intricate dance between blood flow, hormones, and your nervous system. It's about learning to work with your body, not against it. This isn't about a quick fix. It's about a sustainable, holistic approach to male health that honors the way your body was designed to function. It's a protocol that empowers you, putting control back into your own hands. I am Dr. Lucas Mason, and in my more than 30 years of caring for men dealing with issues of vitality and hormonal health, I've seen how simple, consistent practices can create profound transformations where conventional methods have failed. Before continuing, if you haven't subscribed yet, click the bell icon so you don't miss out on any health tips designed especially for you. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. If not, give it a thumbs down to help us improve. The foundation of this entire protocol rests on a simple principle: restoring natural function. An erection is at its core a cardiovascular event. It's about blood flowing unimpeded into the penis and staying there. Yet, we often ignore the very structures that control this process. The first key, and perhaps the most neglected area in male anatomy, is the perineum. This is the small yet incredibly significant area of muscle and tissue located between the scrotum and the anus. Think of this area as the gateway for blood flow to your penis. For most men, this region is chronically tense. We sit for hours at desks, in cars, and on couches. This constant pressure, combined with stress, causes the pelvic floor muscles, which are anchored in the perineum, to become tight and constricted. When these muscles are tight, they act like a clamp on the very arteries that need to open up to allow blood to surge into the penis. You can have a perfectly healthy heart and clear arteries, but if this muscular gateway is locked shut, blood flow will be restricted, leading to weak or inconsistent erections. The perineal massage is the key to unlocking this gateway. It takes less than a minute. By applying gentle but firm pressure to this area, you are manually signaling these deep pelvic muscles to release their tension. It's a direct communication with your body. You can do this with 1 or 2 fingers, making small circular motions. You don't need to press hard. The goal is sustained, gentle pressure that allows the muscles to relax. As you do this, you are promoting vasodilation, which is the widening of your blood vessels. This relaxation response doesn't just stay in the perineum. It sends a signal through the entire pelvic region, encouraging the arteries leading to the penis to open up. This is not just a theory. It is a fundamental aspect of physiology. I remember a patient, let's call him Robert, a 55-year-old executive who came to me in complete desperation. He had tried everything. The pills gave him headaches and made him feel dependent. He was convinced his sex life was over. His confidence was shattered. I introduced him to this simple protocol. At first he was skeptical. How could something so simple work, where expensive medicine had failed? But he was committed. I told him to focus on the perineal massage for just 60 seconds each morning. 3 weeks later, he came back to my office and he was a different man. He told me, "Dr. Mason, for the first time in years I feel like I'm in control again. It's not just the morning erections that have returned. It's a sense of vitality I thought I had lost forever." He described the massage not as a chore, but as a moment of reconnecting with his own body. By consciously relaxing those tense pelvic muscles, he was not just improving blood flow, he was releasing years of stored stress from a critical part of his anatomy. This simple act of self-care became a daily ritual that rewired his body's response. He understood that he wasn't broken. He just needed to unlock a gate that had been stuck for too long. This technique is so powerful because it addresses the root physical blockage that prevents so many men from achieving their full potential. It costs nothing, has no side effects, and takes only a minute of your day. It is the first and most crucial step in restoring the natural, powerful blood flow required for a strong erection. Now, if the perineal massage is about unlocking the gateway for blood flow, the second pillar of this protocol is about powering the engine of your masculinity. I'm talking about the scrotum and the testicles it protects. This area is the powerhouse of your male hormonal system, responsible for producing testosterone. Testosterone is the very hormone that governs your libido, your energy, your muscle mass, and critically, the quality of your erections. However, for this engine to run efficiently, it requires two things: optimal temperature and excellent circulation. The testicles are housed outside the body for a very specific reason. They need to be slightly cooler than your core body temperature to produce testosterone effectively. Modern lifestyles often work against this. Tight underwear, long hours of sitting, and even laptops resting on your lap can increase the temperature in this sensitive area, effectively slowing down your hormonal production. This is where the scrotal massage comes in. For about 30 to 40 seconds, you will gently massage the entire scrotal area. This is not about sexual stimulation. It is a therapeutic practice. You use your fingertips to gently rub and move the skin, encouraging blood flow and helping to dissipate excess heat. This simple act does several incredible things at once. First, it brings a fresh supply of oxygenated blood to the Leydig cells in your testicles, which are the very cells responsible for synthesizing testosterone. Think of it as delivering high-quality fuel directly to your engine. When these cells are well nourished and operating at the right temperature, their testosterone output becomes more efficient. Second, this massage improves lymphatic drainage in the area, helping to remove waste products and reduce any subtle inflammation that could be hindering function. It's a gentle detoxification process for your most vital masculine organ. Many ancient traditions, from Taoist practices to Ayurvedic medicine, have long recognized the importance of this type of massage for maintaining male vitality. They understood that this area was a center of life force energy. From a modern scientific perspective, we can see they were simply describing the biological importance of circulation and temperature regulation for hormonal health. This practice goes beyond just testosterone. Improved circulation in this region also contributes to healthier sperm production and overall testicular health. It's a holistic approach. You are not just treating a symptom. You are nurturing the very source of your masculine energy. Imagine your vitality as a car. The perineal massage ensures the fuel line is clear, but the scrotal massage ensures the engine itself is running at peak performance, producing the high-octane fuel, testosterone, you need. When Robert, my patient, added this to his daily routine, he reported not just better erections, but a noticeable increase in his overall energy and drive. He said he felt more assertive at work and had more motivation to exercise. This is no coincidence. When your testosterone levels are optimized, the benefits ripple out into every area of your life. It's a fundamental shift in your biological state. So this second step, this gentle act of care, is about more than just erections. It's about ensuring your body's hormonal engine is tuned, lubricated, and running smoothly, providing you with the power you need for both the bedroom and the boardroom. It's a 30-second investment in your total well-being. We've addressed the physical mechanics of blood flow and the hormonal engine of vitality, but there is a third critical component that can override everything else: the mind. You can have perfect blood flow and optimal testosterone, but if your mind is sabotaging you with anxiety, your erection will falter. This is because your nervous system is the ultimate command center. An erection is only possible when your body is in a state of relaxation and arousal, a state governed by the parasympathetic nervous system, often called the rest and digest system. However, when you feel stress, pressure to perform, or anxiety, your body switches to the sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight response. This system is designed for survival. It redirects blood away from non-essential functions like digestion and erections and sends it to your large muscles so you can fight or flee a perceived threat. For many men, the bedroom has become that perceived threat. The fear of not being able to perform triggers the fight or flight response, and in that state, a strong erection is a physiological impossibility. This is where the final piece of our 2-minute protocol comes in: deep breathing and anchoring. This isn't just about relaxing. It's a specific technique to manually switch your nervous system from a state of anxiety to a state of calm confidence. Here is how it works. For the final minute of the protocol, you will sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4. Feel your belly expand. Hold that breath for a count of 7. This pause is crucial. It allows for the full exchange of oxygen and signals safety to your brain. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8, making a gentle whooshing sound. This long exhale is the most important part of the process. It is a direct trigger for the vagus nerve, which is the primary activator of your parasympathetic nervous system. As you repeat this breathing cycle, in for 4, hold for 7, out for 8, you are actively down-regulating your stress response. But we add one more layer: anchoring. As you breathe, place a hand on your chest or stomach. Feel the rise and fall. This physical touch serves as an anchor, bringing your awareness out of the anxious thoughts in your head and into the physical reality of your body in this present moment. You are anchoring yourself in a state of calm. This practice, done consistently, rewires your brain's response to performance situations. Instead of associating intimacy with anxiety, you begin to associate it with this deep sense of calm and control. You are training your nervous system to stay in the parasympathetic state required for an erection. When my patient Robert integrated this into his daily ritual, he said it was the final piece of the puzzle. The massages had prepared his body physically, but the breathing prepared his mind. He told me he started using the technique not just in the morning, but for a few moments before being intimate with his wife. It became his way of flipping the switch from the stressful mind of an executive to the present, confident mind of a lover. This technique amplifies the physical effects of the massages. With your nervous system in a state of calm, the vasodilation you encouraged with the perineal massage can happen more easily. The hormonal signals from your optimized testosterone production are received without the interference of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. The three parts of the protocol work in perfect synergy. The perineal massage opens the gates, the scrotal massage powers the engine, and the breathing technique ensures the driver is calm and in control. This isn't a magic trick. It is applied neuroscience and physiology, a way to reclaim control over your body's automatic responses and guide them toward the outcome you desire. So let's bring this all together. We have a powerful 2-minute daily protocol that addresses the three core pillars of erectile health: the physical pathway for blood, the hormonal engine for drive, and the mental state for performance. It begins with 60 seconds of perineal massage, unlocking the gateway for blood flow by relaxing the pelvic floor. It's followed by 30 to 40 seconds of scrotal massage, optimizing the temperature and circulation for robust testosterone production. It concludes with a minute of 4 to 7 to 8 breathing with physical anchoring, shifting your nervous system out of anxiety and into a state of calm confidence. The beauty of this protocol is its simplicity and its holistic nature. It's not about treating a symptom in isolation. It's about restoring the natural integrated function of your body. It is an act of self-care, a daily ritual that reminds you to connect with and nurture your own body. Consistency is everything. This is not a pill you take when you need it. It is a practice you do to build a resilient foundation of masculine health over time. Just like exercising a muscle, the results become more profound and lasting with each passing day. The confidence you will build won't just come from having better erections. It will come from the knowledge that you are the one in control, that you have the power to influence your own biology through conscious, simple actions. For many men, this is a starting point. For some whose issues may be deeper, stemming from more significant cardiovascular or hormonal challenges, this protocol can be complemented by other natural methods that provide more profound support. But for a vast majority, this 2-minute ritual is enough to create a seismic shift in their vitality. My final advice to you is this: reclaim your power. Stop seeing your body as an adversary and start seeing it as an ally. It has an incredible capacity to heal and function optimally, if only you give it the right conditions. This protocol provides those conditions. It is a simple, profound, and empowering path back to the virility and confidence that is your birthright. Take these 2 minutes for yourself each day. It is one of a powerful investment you can make in your long-term health and happiness. You have the tools. The path is clear. The rest is up to you.